Yeah, man, we're back. Today we have Big Sean with a freestyle called Whole Time. And we're talking about this song right here because it's the biggest elephant in the room for a while now. Like, this dropped about 11 days ago. So, yeah. This is the biggest elephant in the room that everyone is talking about, so we have to be here as well. So let's get it.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, hey. I think where I lack most as an artist is consistency. I just haven't had the energy to compete with enemies or y'all so-called bigger three. But every verse I
So everyone was saying that this is a diss towards Kendrick, right? The big three, Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. But he's not, as Kendrick said, right? They don't go around the bush. They go straight forward. So Big Sean here, first of all, he says, I know I just lack consistency. Otherwise, I would prove to y'all that I'm bigger than the big three. I just don't mind, I can't be bothered to do more music more often. I'm not that consistent with this game here. But I am bigger than them. So
I think where I lack most as an artist is consistency. I just haven't had the energy to compete with enemies or y'all
So I don't have the energy to compete with them. I just mind my own business. I'm doing my own thing, and I know I am bigger than them. I don't have to prove anything. Yeah.
So artist is consistency. I just haven't had the energy to compete with enemies or y'all so-called bigger three. But every verse I lay, fans love to say, man, niggas is sleep. But 200 million records up, though, it isn't a dream. Even if you was my son, you couldn't belittle me. My life got...
So he's dropping bars right now. Even if you were my sons, you can still not belittle me. You can still not talk down to me. You can... Bro, it's hard. He's going in crazy. He's even though he's not that consistent, he's still peeping what people say about him. Like he said, some fans or haters are commenting that he's sleeping. He's not that consistent, so he's very aware of the fact that he's not up there because he's not putting in the work, right? But like I said, he can't be bothered. He has other things to think about and to put his energy into. So yeah, he said, people think I'm sleeping, but the 200 million records are up. So that's kind of not at the same level. They contradict each other, right?
LA fans love to say, man, niggas is sleep. But 200 million records up, though, it isn't a dream. Even if you was my son, you couldn't belittle me. My life got more layers than a secret identity, and I'm all...
Exactly what I said. See? He's telling us right now that his life is not only about music. He has more levels to it. He has more things to do, right? So, of course.
Man, niggas is sleep. But 200 million records up, though, it isn't a dream. Even if you was my son, you couldn't belittle me. My life got more layers than a secret identity, and I'm all money in like Nip and J Stone whipping the brinks. And I get to snapping on it, but never was the weakest link. I might have been a sneaky link. She know.
Hold on, what? I'm more money in like Nip and J Stone.
And I get to snapping on it,
and I get to snapping on them. See, I get the snapping on them. I get to, you know, go crazy on it. But I'm not the weakest link. That's a bar.
And I'm all money in like Nip and J Stone whipping the brinks. And I get the snapping on her, but never was the weakest link. I might have been a sneaky link. She know if she get a shot with me, the bitch gon' get a buzz, and I don't mean to drink. B.I.G. but somehow I need a shrink. Look, I hate when people tell me that it's never that serious. You ain't have to shoot your first album cover at Sears. I used to be held back and hide behind fear, but fear is just false evidence appearing real. I ain't.
He just broke down the word fear. Hold on. I used to be held back and hide behind fear. But
held back and hide behind fear. But
fear is just false evidence appearing real. Something you believe is there but is not. That's fear, practically. Wow. You really have to. Wow. Never thought it this way.
Album cover at Sears. I used to be held back and hide behind fear, but fear is just false evidence appearing real. I ain't smoking on no exes. I ain't none sending no texts. And you know I'm coming back to back to back. Number ones consecutive. You two in.
Again, referencing to who? Drake? Back to back? He's this record for, I can't remember who.
Behind fear, but fear is just false evidence appearing real. I ain't smoking on no exes. I ain't none sending no texts. And you know I'm coming back to back.
I'm not smoking. I'm not over smoking. I'm not smoking too much so I can be paranoid or having those fears he talked about. False appearances seem to be real, right? But you know I'm coming back to back to back. So I'm coming back to that record back to back, right? So, bro.
Back to back, number ones consecutive. You two in and keeping them guessing. I ain't even flinch when I heard your best shit. Living a dream inside of a dream. I feel like I'm Leo inside of Inception.
Number one consecutive. You two in keeping them guessing.
I ain't even flinch when I heard your best.
But I'm not even flinching when I hear the best work of yourself. The best work of yours, sorry. So that doesn't scare me. Your best work doesn't even scare me, bro. This is this is crazy. He's rapping so fluent, so casual, so, you know, as a freestyle. But if you don't listen to the lyrics, if you don't see them as well, they go over your head because they are so deep. This is quite a diss track. It's not only a freestyle, but a diss track. And like I said, if you don't pay attention, you miss it. He's going deep.
Best shit, living a dream inside of a dream. I feel like I'm Leo inside of Inception. Shine, how long you knew you was finna win? How long you been plotting on M? Since before the TV show, you was in the office and cutting off friends. Since the pow chain setting trends. Hold up. How long
Pow
you been
chain?
plotting on the B? Since before you had a song with Jay. Since before you knew Janae.
Before you had a song with Jay-Z? Okay.
Had a song with Jay since before you knew Janae. Back when you was a fly on the wall and dropped out of school to help Ye finish up graduation. Back when you hit your first celebrity crush and realized there's better girls back at home waiting, they just ain't as famous. Back when it was finally famous, you performed at Plan B, sold every ticket yourself and niggas was still hating.
Bro. You cannot mess with me. Remember those times? I put in this work. I am at this level. You just can't see me right now because I'm not that consistent, right? So now he's coming back and he's letting people know, listen, this right here is what I'm made of. Don't play with me.
Finally famous, you performed at Plan B, sold every ticket yourself, and niggas was still hating. Before you recorded at the same studio as Jay Dilla, but was scrapping up change that could only afford 30 minutes. So before the session, your raps was already finished. Before you even started, and you was recording out of Earl and A-Tone's basement. In hindsight, you really was an underground artist. Before you ever made.
I was there. I put in the work. I was so poor. So I was struggling so much that I had to put every penny to the side so I can afford only half an hour of recording time, right? Half an hour session in the studio so I can record my shit. But I never cared. I had to grind and grind and grind. I put in the work because everything was costing money. Nothing was given to me. I didn't have I don't know, a rich uncle or something. No, I had to put in the work and make my own money just to record my music and to take it step by step to become this big name in rap game, right? To get here, I had to put a lot of work. I had to struggle so much. So don't play with me. Bro. Yeah, people sleeping on Big Sean.
You really was an underground artist before you ever made $1 off of rap, but it was your full-time job though regardless, cause you know the easiest time to give up's when it's the hardest. Yeah. Right now I'm talking to the old shine. Shit, how long you knew your mind was a gold mine? Before you got signed? Shit, both times? How long you knew?
Both times? So he's talking to himself like him now, he's talking with old self, his old self, like the Sean back in the day when he was putting in all that work that I talked about seconds ago. And he was asking himself for how long you knew your mind was a gold mine, for how long you knew you're gonna be signed twice.
Mine was a gold mine before you got signed. Shit, both times. How long you knew it'd be like this, nigga, the whole time? Yeah, whole fucking time, bitch. Yeah.
Bro, I just remember the times when I first heard about Big Sean. He was featured in a Lil Wayne song, My Homie Still. Yeah, that was in 2013, I think. Beginning of 2013. Someone brought it to my attention. I heard it and I just fell in love with that song, honestly. So that was the first time I heard about Big Sean. But not gonna lie, I didn't listen that much to Big Sean, but I still listen to that song in particular. So I still have it, and like I said, I still listen to it. I'm not good with names, but I remember that instant I heard this song like it was yesterday, and I still love it, to be honest. Let me know what you think about this. Yeah, on purpose, I didn't pause too much so I can, let room for you guys to comment and give me your feedback and all of the good stuff, right? Which is something that I love to do. Honestly, I really enjoy you coming back and leaving a comment with something that I missed, on purpose or not. Something that I missed, something I didn't understand, and you guys helping me. I love you guys for that. I love you guys for all the support you give to the channel. It's just it's a great community we building here, a great family, as I like to call it. And stay tuned for my next one. Bye.